My name is Margie Bensching. I'm the CEO and founder of GoldenSHERPA. At GoldenSHERPA, we match people looking for placement in senior residential care with empty beds at appropriate facilities. I lost my mom about 5 years ago, and I live in Spokane. My dad lives across the country in Virginia Beach, and we were looking for, as a family, ways to support him. He was alone, and suddenly, he's not a really good cook, and we didn't want him lonely, so we started looking at communities, retirement communities, residential care communities, and I found it was really frustrating doing the search. You had to go to multiple websites. I had somebody tell me, Margie, there's this really great printed piece that's located at the hospital. And I got to tell you, by the time I found that printed piece located at the hospital, I was frustrated and a bit overwhelmed. Just recently, we'd moved, and we used Zillow to help us find an appropriate home and neighborhood for ourselves. And now I was trying to find just information about communities, senior living communities, and I had to go to multiple places and get a printed piece. So I said, why don't we have one of those for senior living? And with my background, I decided, you know what, I'm going to create that. I found that not only were customers looking for available placement, appropriate available placement they could afford, or that had the appropriate care, so not all communities are the same. But I also found that people in the professional space were looking. So if you have a social worker, aging long-term care, the ombudsman, I called them and I said, how do you direct people? What do you say to them? And they told me that there was this pain, and the pain in the industry is available placement. What is available in the market at any given time? There was no one product that was accurate, updated, and we created something that is you can update in real time on the providers. Yes. But I also found that after doing research with providers that they had the same pain. So, on any given day, one provider said to me, Margie, I had somebody call and they were looking for availability, and I said to them, I'm full. By noon, he had an opening, because seniors don't check out at a convenient time sometimes. They're leaving. And so providers, they need to tell people when they have availability in real time. With GoldenSHERPA, we show you the communities that actually match appropriately for your family member. SNAP was great. From the beginning, when I started doing research on businesses and resources, I came into SNAP. I was able to work with a counselor. That counselor guided me while I was doing other things. I was part of a business accelerator, and I was able to come monthly, all in preparation that when I was sitting in a meeting someday, should I need money to build my business or to fund my business, I had options. And so SNAP was there and available. Show up. Don't be afraid to ask. Ask for help. People are so willing to give a business a good idea, help. And we're really fortunate. We've had a lot of help going along the way, but it's still not easy. So you need to constantly be reaching out to the community. And we've been really fortunate with SNAP, with Spokane community, helping us to create our MVP, our minimum viable product, as we grow. And I'm pretty excited about that. When people say being a woman in business and technology is difficult, I have not found that. Technology, having a business is difficult, yes. But being a woman is not difficult, because I've had a lot of support, and it's been great. I had to pitch. So as an entrepreneur, one of the key projects that you have to do is to create a pitch deck, and you have to have that pitch deck up and running, so anytime somebody gives you a call, you have an opportunity, you're ready to go. Wherever I go, I have my presentation deck with me. I created this with a business accelerator program that took me 14 months to do, and I just kind of update it and change it, because your business will change as you grow. So what I was doing, or had an idea that I was going to do a year ago, has changed. Not a lot, but it's changed.
Excellent.
We are launching August 15th in Spokane, and so we are using this grant to market. We've had awards, but the awards were for development, and now we are actually preparing to launch, so we are going to use it for marketing.